Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Holly. Today I have a Traveler's Notebook setup video to share with you. So I recently changed up the setup in my Traveler's Notebook for July, and so I thought I would go ahead and walk you guys through how I put it together and what supplies I used and all of that. I have previously done some of these videos as actual setup videos themselves, so let me know down below which one you prefer. You know, if somebody else has said it, just thumbs up their comment. But I don't know if you guys just want me to do like flip throughs or setups like of how I put it together and what it looks like at the end, or if you like seeing my process kind of sped up and talk through. I'll link an example of that kind of video below. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So this is my Boss Babe Kate from Foxyfix. It is a personal size or number 4 size on the Foxy Fix website. It is basically the same size as like a personal ring bound planner. I have it in the Boss Babe, which is the type of leather, Kate, which is this gorgeous navy color, and I have cream stitching and light pink elastics. I don't love the light pink elastics because they're so, like, it's such a baby pink. I wish it was like a blush pink, but I haven't had a chance to restrap it. On the front here, I couldn't really find like a bow that I had that really went with the theme inside my planner, so I just stuck on this Dainty K bow for now. I included this in a recent haul. It's this gorgeous gray fabric and just really cute little bows, and these types of bows I find hold up really well when you're carrying this around in your bag. So let's go ahead and open this up. And so this setup is a little bit different from past setups I've done, which is one of the reasons I kind of wanted to do it as like a flip through as opposed to like a process video. In the past, I've basically just taken like a Planner Society kit or a 1407 planners kit and like built my setup from there. This time I actually tried to be a little bit more creative, and I pulled in things from different places, and I had like kind of a base kit in mind, but it really didn't have that many papers or anything. So I got to be like a little bit more creative, but that means I'll just kind of tell you at where things are from as I go through. So the kind of theme for this, the idea for this theme basically came from this kit I bought from My Paper Love Studio. I included it in a haul, which I will leave linked below as well, but it was a kind of a mini Traveler's Notebook setup kit. So it came with these like calendar cards with the deco there. It had some die cuts, like this die cut, that die cut, and then it had these page markers. So this today one, and then this one back here, and oops, this just fell off, hold on. And it came with a few sheets of vellum as well as some stickers that you'll see me use. So it didn't have like a ton of actual papers, and it didn't have like a ton of die cuts or journaling cards or things like that that you could use to make dashboards. It had some, but not a ton. So I knew I wanted to use that as kind of the base theme. It used this gorgeous art from Bloomsicle, and so I knew I wanted to use that as the base theme, but I didn't quite have enough to do like an entire theme in it. So what I decided to do was bring in some other papers, some of which are from Planner Society, but then some of which are actually just from Bloomsicle herself, and I just like printed them on computer paper and put them in dashboards, which you'll see kind of as I go through a bit. But just as a heads up, so when I say like it's a Bloomsicle paper, literally what I did was bought the digital files for $5 from Bloomsicle. You don't have to buy a license as long as you're planning to use them yourself. And just in case you're unclear, Bloomsicle is like a digital clip art shop. She sells art on Etsy that as long as you're planning to use it for personal use, you don't have to buy a separate license. You're allowed to print it as many times as you want, which is awesome. So I bought that art for like, it was $5, and I picked up, and I just went ahead and printed this out like literally on a color printer that's at my office. And you know, it's not like the best quality, and it was just on computer paper. So for those dashboards, I stuck them in a dashboard that I got from Foxyfix, so that, because this paper is just like thin computer paper, it's not like thicker cardstock. So but yeah, but it worked really well, and honestly I think it's like a really nice way to kind of bulk up this kit since she was already using the Bloomsicle clip art in all her designs. I I thought that worked really well. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive into the front here. I love this side. I don't love this side, but like, I always struggle with what to do with these pockets. I've gotten some personal planner or personal Foxy Fixes since I first ordered. This is like one of my first ones that I got. And instead of this pocket, I got the horizontal pockets, which I think will be a little bit easier to decorate. So anyway, let's start over here with the one I like. So this is a dashboard I set up, and it goes around my main daily inserts, which are from Annie Plans Printables. I'll show you how I kind of pre-plan in those in a second, but it's just this like blue striped paper, and on the inside, this has this print, and this was from my Planner Society grab bag, and it was just like the bags that she put together. You could sign up and it was just like random kit extras, and I saw this and I thought it would go really well with this setup, and so I used that, cut that down to be the size of a dashboard, and then I just layered a piece of the Bloomsicle art behind it, and then I put this July card that came in the My Paper Love Studio on top of it. And then I put some of these die cuts around it. These two die cuts are from the My Paper Love Studio kit, and then this one was actually a super random old die cut that I got in a Two Little Bees like mystery box that was kind of travel themed. I have a few things from that box sprinkled throughout, but I just thought the little compass was cute. I just wanted to have this one be overall kind of like a travel, sightseeing, that kind of theme. And so yeah, so that's on there. And then over in this pocket, I just made a really quick little dashboard. I discovered that like this paper, I was kind of worried about it like staining or sticking to this leather. I put it in there initially and I was like, oh, it feels like it's kind of, I don't know, sticking to the leather. So I put a piece of acetate behind it. This acetate is from Michael's for Recollection, and I use it kind of in the spread or in the planner as well. I had the scrap left over after I made this like acetate dashboard, so I just used that behind there. And then I'm just putting this quote card. This quote card is from a piece of like, it was like a 12 by 12 scrapbook sheet from Michael's. I forget who makes it, but it had like 12 different quote things, and I just cut them down, and they're like little journaling cards, and they had foiling on them, and I've used them in setups before, and they're just kind of basic, and I thought, live a positive life, not a bad message. So I just kind of leave that back there. And then up here I just have a little clip that is from the Creative Bee Shop, and she actually made this for that Two Little Bees box that I was talking about, and so I just thought this was really cute with the travel themed. I didn't really have any other travel themed clips, so I just thought that was really adorable. So that is it for the front cover. And then, like I said, in the first insert here, I have my Annie Plans printables, the date on one pages. I'm always terrible about using those on the weekend, so I thought I'd just show you how I kind of pre-set up next week. I basically like to set these up as kind of pre-planning like the right half, and then I do pretty much like I leave the day open pretty much to do like kind of the day of or like 2 days before. So I do that more plan as I go style, but then the right half is like where I do some pre-planning and pre-decorating. So I have these decorated. You actually haven't seen this kit yet. I did a spread using this Little Miss Papery kit that's like this gorgeous navy and pink kit that'll be up on my channel later this week. I did the main spread in my Erin Condren, but then I just used the leftovers to decorate these inserts, which works out great. And then kind of throughout the week, I just typically need to pull in like emojis or like the occasional quarter box or something, so I'll just pull in from the leftovers. So I typically set these inserts up, like I said, do some pre-planning. I have this, if I get a chance to. If I don't, honestly, I'll just do like planning on the go and like do more pen and just like washi, and I won't even use like a kit or kit leftovers. It really depends on the week and like what I'm feeling like doing. The way I use the sidebar, just kind of, typical sidebar stuff, but then the way I use this, I try to put down like the big event for the day. So you just have that there, and since I had the extra date covers, I use those over there. And then I have my plans already sketched out for Monday since I'm filming this over the weekend. And then yeah, so I just have some little pre-stickers down. If you want to know where anything's from, let me know down below. But I got to use some of my Once More with Love Munchkin washi. But yeah, like I said, pretty much all from the Little Miss Papery kit and other washis that I have. So I have the page marker in here that came with the My Paper Love Studio kit. And then I also have a little peach pom. I always like these. I just think they're really cute and durable, and I don't know, they just make me really happy. Normally I don't have these kind of things to coordinate, so I typically just use poms, so I couldn't let go of my poms. So that's the first insert, and I don't typically decorate the back of my dashboards. Maybe I should, because like honestly you see them when you're flipping through, but I don't know, for whatever reason I don't. In this next insert, I have my monthly inserts, and around it I have this piece of vellum, which is like that translucent paper that has the print from the kit printed on it, and that came with the My Paper Love Studio kit. And then I have a Foxy Fix Dashboard that is the regular type of dashboard. It's not the secretarial, it's just the regular type where you shove stuff in from the side. And I took this bloomsicle print there and I just printed it double-sided. And then all I did at the on top was take this journaling card that came with a Thumbprints Co. mystery kit. It was this like gorgeous travel themed mystery kit, and she had some cute little note cards and journaling cards, so I used a couple of those in this spread. I kind of hate it, like I kind of cut it off. I was so mad at myself, but oh well. And so yeah, so that's just a super simple dashboard. Just a tip that I found when I was using these Foxy Fix dashboards, these vinyl dashboards, that I did not, when I was just using computer paper, I found it very difficult to put something such that it went in both pockets but was connected in the middle. So I ended up cutting all of mine down the middle, even though I had like kind of initially sized them to be one big piece of paper. I ended up cutting them down the middle and had a much easier time getting them in, and I don't feel like it looks that bad. So just a tip. And I'll just show you how I have my July monthly decorated. I used some of the stickers that came with the My Paper Love Studio kit. I keep them back here so I can add kind of throughout the month if I need to. But it was just like a pretty basic mini sticker kit. So I just decided to use those kind of in the theme for the month. And here I have some Simply Gilded washi. I brought in little Coffee Monsters Co. emojis and a little Frank Hearts You, what does she call her unicorn? I'm totally blanking. But just some extra deco because I kind of pre-planned this, but then I have like the extra kit if I want to add extra stickers as plans come up. I use this for like a very high level overview, to be honest. I honestly don't refer to it enough. I just really like having it decorated and having it here just in case, but it's not like I'm checking this every day. This little paper clip is from K&Co XOXO, a store on Etsy, and then this little gold paper clip is from Green and Lime. It's like an ampersand in case you can't tell. And I really like her gold clips, and she has her own website. So this is it for the monthly. And then I just on the back have the other half of that dashboard and then the other piece of vellum. And then in the next one, this is where I used the acetate. It's this really pretty gold foil acetate. I believe it was Recollections brand at Michael's. And I just trimmed that down, and I just really like the way that looks. And then for this dashboard, I used another piece of paper from the Planner Society kit. And this was just this really nice yellow and green print, which I thought went really well. The inside doesn't go as well, but it doesn't really clash that much, so I think that's fine. And I just decorated this with, again, a piece of the bloomsicle print kind of put on the side. And then this sticker is actually from that My Paper Love Studio kit that I showed you. She had one full box, so I just kind of used that as like a quote box in the middle. And then I put some of these die cuts that are from the My Paper Love Studio kit as well, just kind of around just to add that there. Thought this was really cute. And then here I have the other inserts that I haven't been using as much this month, or I shouldn't say that, I'm only like on the second week. I used them last week, but I kind of like faded at the end of the week in terms of like actually filling in to-dos, and I haven't pre-planned in them for next week. So I like these for pre-planning, but I kind of prefer this style for like actual everyday plans, because I can have the room to do the kind of plan as I go, but still have some pre-planned reminders. So I don't know. So, but I have these here and I'm trying them out. I might try out something different towards the end of the month. I kind of want to try the Hello Petite paper inserts I have. But anyways, so these are also from Annie Plans Printables, and there's the back and then the acetate rotate. And then this next dashboard is where I have my meal planning inserts. These are from Annie Plans printables. I don't do anything fancy in here. I just write, if I'm tracking my meals, I just use them to write in what I'm eating and my hydration and all that. So for these, for this dashboard, again, I used a vinyl dashboard from Foxy Fix, and I used a piece of the print from Bloomsicle as a background, and then I took this journaling card that came from the Two Little Bees kit, and it says, "And so the adventure begins," and it's on this really pretty map background, which I thought went so well with the travel theme here. And then this die cut with the camera and the flower is also from that Two Little Bees kit, and then this one is from the My Paper Love Studio kit. So that is that. And then on the back here, I did decide to decorate this one. I just thought it was like kind of, I don't know, I wanted something there. And so I have this cute little do something nice every day, again from that kind of 12 by 12 sheet of like quotes from Michael's, so that I just kind of cut down. And then I have another sheet of the vellum from My Paper Love Studio. And then here I have what is probably like the thing that is giving me like the most trouble in this setup, and that is where I'm keeping my stickers. Well, let's go over the dashboard first, but so let me pop this off. I have this binder clip on here to hold the stickers together, but for this dashboard, this little note card thing again is from the Thumbprints Co. Kit that I had that was kind of the travel themed one, and then I kind of taped it down. Even though I glued it down, I added some pieces of tape that were not tape, some pieces of like sticker paper that were from the My Paper Love Studio kit, because I kind of wanted it to give it the effect of like a taped down Polaroid. And then I took this half box that was also from the kit just for some extra deco. This little globe is from the Two Little Bees kit. And then this little sticker here was from the My Paper Love Studio kit. So how I did this pocket, I struggled so much with this pocket, guys. Initially I did it vertically, which is why you can see all this disastrous stuff up here, but the vertical, like it wouldn't, the stickers wouldn't fit. And then I had like done it like slanted and the things still wouldn't fit. So basically like the glue was just going too far in on the pocket and there wasn't enough room for stickers. So that's why I switched over to washi, but the washi is not like that stable. So that's why I'm keeping the binder clip there, just so that I don't lose my stickers, and I just kind of want to keep everything clipped together. But this works pretty well with the washi. So I on this left side have some of my functional stuff. I have so much stuff. This is probably why I have a hard time keeping it all together. But I have like little Fox and Pip samplers, some old Scribble Prints Co. dots that I like using for marking meetings in my Plan As I Go stuff. Then I have some other Scribble Prints Co. hearts. I have my Two Little Bees coffee cups, laptops, some Little Miss Papery workout stuff and TVs, some words from Little Paper Prints, and then some old checklists from Scribble Prints Co. Those are really old. And you can see stuff is kind of sticking there. So that's all the functional stuff. Like if I wanted to just do like a super quick spread just with like just some washi and just plain on the go, I would use like a lot of that. And then on the right I have all my characters, which are pretty much just Coffee Monsters Co. stuff. Oh no, I'm like ripping, see. But I just have like some Coffee Monsters Co. I have like one Once More with Love sampler sheet, but just some of my favorite ones, like the wine one, the like favorites sheet, the dog one, laptops, planners, all of that jazz. So that is my little sticker pocket for kind of planning as I go purposes. Like I said, not ideal. This is kind of why I like the A6 size better, because it's a little bit wider, so it's super, super easy to, whoops, sorry guys. It is super easy to keep all your stickers in that size because it's a little bit fatter. But anyway, so here is that insert, and then in the final insert I just have a dot grid, or no, a regular grid, that is again a printable from Annie Plans Printables. I have some notes in there, so I won't show that, but here's the dashboard, again a vinyl dashboard that I used the Bloomsicle printout in, and I took another one of those journaling cards from the Michael's sheet, just because I thought that was really pretty, and put some die cut, or this die cut is from the My Paper Love Studio, and then this one is just like a half box from the sticker sheet there. And then I have this final page marker in there and another peach palm little palm. So that is it. In the back pocket, I just have some random sheets of paper, 2 little bees, like appointment thing, and then I just have this extra die cut that I didn't use from the My Paper Love Studio kit kind of in the back. My pen is a Tool pen that they were like limited edition. I love them so much, but I can replace the with other Tool gel inserts. I can just replace it, and I just think this looks so nice and chic. It doesn't fit that great, but if I'm gentle with it, it doesn't seem to hurt the pocket. So that is pretty much it for this setup. I really like this. I think this is so gorgeous. I think it is really nice for a month when I am doing some traveling. We already did a road trip. We're doing a vacation later this month, and I definitely want to keep this setup this way. I don't know, I love using my Boss Babe. It's probably one of my favorite Foxy Fixes, but I really want to keep this so that I can actually use it for like future like trip journaling or something. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, so that is it for this setup. Let me know if you liked this format or if you would have preferred that I showed you guys how I crafted it all. The only thing with that is it does have to be a sped up video. It can't, like, we would be here for like 4 hours or something, like if I did it. So yeah, so let me know what you prefer. This is probably a little easier for me to film, but I know personally I really like seeing how people do things, so I can go either way. So let me know what you guys want. As always, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I do have some other Traveler's Notebook videos coming up this month on my channel, so make sure you subscribe. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for like a Foxy Fix collection, Foxy Fix size comparison review, and I promise you that video is in the works. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be back soon with another video. Bye!